first look is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start with the option. They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a
I can't hear you.
How about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe
Currently, I'm not sure.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report
I don't know, Mom. I don't know off the top of my head.
Matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
I think last semester. You're saying just last semester? I think I just had a 3.0 or something.
Maybe by about a yard, if that.
Possibly. Yeah. Well, it shows all my grades and areas, and you can calculate it.
Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a...
What?
Or are you just hopeful, and you got to sell it to the big man?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just
That's what I thought.
One, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Derrick Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Oh my gosh, Mom.
They've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
On 2nd down, Mostert. So able to break through the initial cut. Contact and then down right near the 25.
Ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Oh my God. Can't focus.
Extra defensive back out there for the Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Here's Jackson to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Bro, what?
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And 11.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield. And maybe
he's fucking getting that, but I can't even get a fucking pass where I'm not. Oh my God, dude. Gotta love EA.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 57. Mike, 57. Ready? Quick. He's coming in. Block.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Oh, he bowls over him. And right side, Henry's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him.
It's a turnover on down.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Wow, this game, really good.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this.
Oh, but his guy can find him. Okay.
And the play goes yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
God, gotta love how EA is blatantly fucking making them. Oh my god, dude, so dumb. Might as well should just quit now.
Pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive.
Excuse me? This fucking game, man.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot, how are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Titans. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrington Evans. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regulars. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Wilson with a 1st down carry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. They'll run. Here's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are back within a score.
Makes the score.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And some room to maneuver. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
This is Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Henry, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Titans 17, 49ers 7.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, San Francisco.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Jackson now. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself going.
Now, 1st down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here comes Pettis on the return. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Jackson to throw on 3rd down.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Titans 24, 49ers 14. Robbie Gould to kick off 4 seconds.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 now. Now it's Henry. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 36.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Again, the ball carrier.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He finds Humphreys. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Titan. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Tackle made.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
little jet sweep to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 9.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something.
Julio Jones all alone. 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Jackson's
Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 31, 49ers 21. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Titans, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? Different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Los Angeles Chargers. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
It's got that superstar on Ruggs. If it's route tech, it's over for me. See if this defense is as good as it was last night. Oh, Jacobs, a beast. Oh, but Joey Bosa's a beast too.
That's not the start that he was looking for.
There we
He's
go.
going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
12 at the 23-yard line.
He's gonna go with her.
Working out of the gun. Love. He will find the rookie from LSU.
It's gonna be short at the first, but it's gonna be third and 12 or 3. Excuse me. Third and 2.
There as that sets him up better for third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
3rd and 2. Love with it.
Thought I'd be able to get to him in time. He didn't even get a throw out of sack animation on that, surprisingly. I get hit with that all the time. Might be trap again.
Their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
27-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love.
There's a sack.
Under pressure, and he will go
Joey
down.
Bosa.
Sack back at the 38.
Jay Bosa.
He's the
Let's
one
get Nick
to
Bosa on
him,
this
and
team.
that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Use a Murray here at the middle of the field.
Love from the gun.
That's fine there behind
I
me.
think he got that, yes.
Alright.
8 yards under
3rd and
completion,
12.
but now they face 3rd
I'm just
down.
gonna go with the stop cover 3. Probably man up the slot if
Says
he
to his
has
team
it.
before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Escaping the pressure right.
There you go.
Defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive.
Right.
Able to throw it almost at will.
Glad that the defense was able to get stopped there.
But 3
And try
points
to
serves as a nice notice
score,
about how this
obviously.
offense is going to move.
Got a nice play to start out right now. New one I've added.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say
I'm going to go back to this. I don't know where in the playbook I can find the play. So I'm going to hit this play. It's not even going to be open. Unless it's just disguising the cover 3.
But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On first down, it's Herbert. Airing one out for Crowder.
What? How is he staying with him? How fast is Muse? Pretty sure he's fast, actually. Makes sense.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball is coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 40-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On the screen, this is
nice.
And He's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Running on first down, Eckler.
And those blocks, let's go, touchdown.
He's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Chargers have taken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
All right,
line.
gonna try to get another stop here on defense.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
See if we can get a sack in
For
here
Las
early.
Vegas about set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, to see what they can get.
Can't sack if he's running, but I'll take that.
I never met an offensive coach.
I love that I made Murray look like a replica of Ray Lewis.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
Got the killer.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here.
Ah, I bit too hard. Oh, that's a pick there. I don't know where he was going on that. It looks like he was trying to lead his receiver and just missed him.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Right.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
Gonna try to hit this trap real quick.
Scored to go up 7-zip. You would think
Oh, I had a hold over set.
extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
All right.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Dang, I actually kind of liked that right there. Okay, let's give me it again.
Chargers 7, Raiders 3.
Watch DD on the right.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
There we go.
Full extension, and he's got it. 16 yards, a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Nice. I'll take that.
They give him 4 yards there.
4 on a
It'll be
first
2nd
down.
and
That's
6.
not even bad.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
a little bit of
closer to the
an
line of
insight here.
scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Actually, gonna have to not.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Go Westbrook.
And he completes it to Westbrook. And he gets
Nice.
it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the
I don't
chess
like
match.
any of this.
But give credit to
Any
his
of my
players as
audibles
well. They
or
won the
anything
execution
at all
part of
here,
it.
so I'm just gonna run up the
They'll
middle.
try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Go stretch.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's
If I
2nd
could
and
get
goal.
out of
Nice
that
job
X
defensively to
factor.
keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get
My
a
left
second
tackle or right tackle wanted to pick him up
They
a little bit sooner. That would have been
for
nice.
second. It'll go down
Okay,
as a
here
2-yard
come the
loss, and it
problem.
brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd
Try
down.
this.
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders.
Hoping that I could get a block or two on that left side. From the tight end.
Let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
Damn.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense.
All right, well,
Diagnosing the jet
10-3.
sweep and putting it down.
Badgley's kick is good. And they
Funny enough, I'm wearing an Oakland jersey right now, so,
10-3.
well, it's a A's jersey, but still
Inside the 5, but they could not
close
punch it
enough
in.
to Las Vegas.
The defense too. Make sure that
I just remember they're in Las Vegas.
bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to, and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
What's he gonna go with here? Threw a pick last time, but he was moving the drive before. We're gonna go single back wing. We're gonna get him with the blitz.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, I thought I was definitely gonna be able to jump a route underneath there, but he went to the out route. Good find.
The 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Love. And it's caught inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
There we go.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Bush is playing really well right now.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn. It's such a weird read. Like, you would think he goes to the guy that's wide open. I guess he'd get my tendencies.
16 and a 1st.
At the 18-yard line.
He knew I was going to peel off or something.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Not a bad play. He might have had that. Luckily, he didn't throw it.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Nice.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Flex on
It's
him.
Jacobs. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit
We're gonna
at the
press
second
everybody.
level and see things
Not even going
develop
over the
in
top
front
and
of
try to
as
push
soon as
him,
he got
get him
ahead that the quarterback was checking
not
it down,
be able
he
to
just made
get
a
a nice
beeline
pass.
directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
I'm going to watch Ruggs, though, just in case he gets a nice release. Yep.
On 3rd down, Love.
Okay, this possession catching shit, so annoying. Like, come on. Doesn't even give me an opportunity to hit him.
Sets up a 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Okay, and you missed the slot, guys. Like, come on.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Good news, good ball at the half.
All level now at
10 apiece as the kick's away.
Also good news, we have 56 seconds to get a little bit more points on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Also, we have 3 timeouts.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. He's got his tight end complete.
That was going to be out of bounds.
Oh, well. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ooh, Dighton might be deep.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Got nothing.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Herbert.
I just can't make that read right now. I don't know why.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I am not making that read.
That adage, be quick but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Might have Westbrook here. Open.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
She wants to go
Comes back with one complete.
Yeah.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 4th down and on is Ty Long to punt.
Formation for the Chargers.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Yes.
Ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Yeah, I know. Instead of throwing a pick if you play. Just playing, man. I'm just playing.
Inside the 5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
Would have loved
the clock
that.
will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I had to vote for Bucks because I told him I'd vote for him every single time that he had a game of the week. Ooh, reach for it. So funny to me. Like, no, in a real life situation, it wouldn't be doing it because the first down really don't matter.
10-10 is our score as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA
So what are we going to do here?
Halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
But yeah, I'll take that. I had to keep it on the ground this game, huh? Not been super bad on the run, getting 4 yards to carry.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
It's Eckler again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns,
bounce outside here.
Yards.
Oh yeah,
they're going to go toss right side.
Oh yep, he's gone. Might get caught by more. Nah, he's gone. Let's go. Heck.
Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Chargers are going to take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying,
that's the MVP right there. I'm telling you. Screw Mahomes. Screw Gurley.
Has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And they're getting down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
I'm going to get a stop here.
26-yard line.
I love Dollar. I'm not going to say why right now, but I just love Dollar.
Square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start.
There we go. Nice sack.
Able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
He's good at reading my user. Either that or I just have a shitty user.
It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh, boom. Boomstick.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Love.
There we go.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
He has not ran the ball a lot, and I think that's why that either he's hitting or missing, because sometimes we get it covering it, sometimes we're not.
The return is Reed.
Nice block.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Go Eck. Go Eck.
Got the first down and more.
House.
Midfield.
House.
He takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Ball carrier.
Austin Eckler, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
36-yard line.
Love, they go play action now.
Jeez. Dang, Waller, don't have to do that to me.
Give him 30 yards there.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap.
Yeah, I knew he'd have that, dude.
That's caught by
Waller is basically a wide receiver. What am I going to do here?
Get it down to the 25 there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To the air again. Love.
Nice.
It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
will throw again here with Jordan Love.
It's a pick. Let's go, Derwin. House it.
Derwin James with a pick. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety beat him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The 32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Oh, yeah. I love when he does that.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
No. Dang.
Calling no gain there.
I was so confident that I was going to be able to break that.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes
we're going to get a nice
you come
punt
back and
here.
you fake it to him and go
We had a
play
pick,
action. But other times you say, okay,
giving it
they
back.
got him on that
It's
one.
fine.
We'll come back to him in
Up
another
by
carry.
14. Whoa. Whoa.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Only thing that he can't beat right now feels like anything out of $1.
Las Vegas
most
offense ready to
things.
start this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
I'm there. Dude. One time I didn't read my user, I still can't get that pick.
Tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Love.
There you go, Roby. House it, come on. Yep, you're faster than Hudson. 31-10, baby.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh, gosh, dude. Well, I can't cover every crossing out here.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared
man
to
coverage
them.
down.
Not
Leave
necessarily
the
to look
press.
at your plays. Oh, this hurts
If he
the defense.
puts
I want the ball
Ruggs
in
on
the
a streak,
hands
I'll
of
watch it.
X, Y, and
Because
Z
Roby's not
and see
staying
if we
with
can
him.
move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Damn.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Love now on 2nd down. Being chased
Go Bosa.
out left. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Going back to Love. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whoa. We're not quick snapping anybody here.
Not the case.
Oh, shit.
Going for Jefferson downfield. And this is taken in at the 5.
Damn.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Justin Jefferson.
What the hell? Hold on. Why is my guy in man coverage that... What is Chris Harris doing there, huh?
And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Chargers 31, Raiders 17. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That's kind of funny.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things
to go, Gandy.
That's complete to Gandy Golden. He's at the 30, and he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
56 yards.
A real field
Oh, I didn't even
there.
do the same.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down.
I didn't even do the same formation.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Eckler.
Heck.
He's in. Charger touchdown.
He's my offense.
Austin Eckler.
Just kidding.
Touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I'm going to go to cover 2 man here because I've been running a lot of cover 1 on him.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They try big as we continue on now here in this.
How did I know?
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 2nd down, Love once more. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
Nice.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an
I'm going to lay down here. Get a few more plays in. Like, if I have an open hole, though, I'm going to score it. But I'm not going to score that pick 6 there.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Lost my X
Go to the
factor.
press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And from the 9, they get this this to the 5-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 5, 3rd and goal.
Siak. You had a hole.
Keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to start the time.
Oh, he missed.
This has not been the case.
Wow.
That is incomplete.
That's just unlucky. I mean, the game's already over, though. But it's just unlucky.
The thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A 2nd down throw for Love.
Why am I sticking?
And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Love from the gun.
How are you going to get burned by Renfro?
Reception here by Rose. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another.
So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Play action this time with Love.
Underneath it. Oh, dude, I was so... If I wasn't that deep, I thought I was baiting him. Guess I was just too deep under.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice. Ray Lewis
The intended receiver.
with the SWAT.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions.
Go Tampa 2 here. Why not? Let him possibly get a touchdown with Waller. He gets him on over the post. Or a lead streak inside.
Like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their
4th and
routes,
short.
they want to catch the
Probably
ball.
going to go for it
They also
here.
want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
As you can tell, I'm very excited.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. Hey, don't go for this. It makes so much sense to go for it, though.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, it's Love.
Oh, come on.
So they convert the two that keeps their slim hopes alive. As we're back to a two-score game.
41. Raiders 35.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Nice.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just no chance.
Bro, why are you calling timeout? So annoying.
To the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming
I'm gonna have to
up.
pass it, dude.
No gain on the play.
Going to have to pass it
2nd
then
and 10.
after this play.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler.
Bro.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Can the money badger drill a field goal?
Final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and
59
talk
yard
over
field goal.
what to do next.
Actually, shit. I don't think I should
Now
go
the
for it.
Chargers will use
Kick
the
it.
2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I bet the money badger can do it, but I don't want to.
Here's
I
Ty
don't know,
Long
16
now,
points, but I just
as
don't
he's
feel
on
like
to punt for LA.
missing a field goal. Money badger doesn't deserve that. There's a field goal.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love on the move to his left. This one brought in by Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On play action. Love to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Play action. Love. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
The play fake. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.